One of the survivors there with us now is Farhan Jimale from the BBC Somali service. I mean, this does sound a particularly dreadful attack, especially the way passengers were separated.
Yeah, actually, it sounds very horrific. And the other thing is that most of the people who have been in that area, they are telling you that these people were actually unable to get any help from the Kenyan police or Kenyan security forces. So the thing is that actually that it's happening 2 months after Al-Shabaab has lost their leader. So still it can show that Al-Shabaab can carry out an attack outside the borders of Somalia. So even though they have been losing a lot of grounds, actually, most of the areas they used to control in south and central Somalia to the Kenyan forces, as well as the Somali government and African Union forces who are in Somalia, is still the Al-Shabaab's firepower is still there.
Well, in the sense that they are saying we're still here and we're flexing our muscles to demonstrate that.
Absolutely, yeah,
right.
That's what they're saying, yeah.
And is there anything the security forces can do about that?
Well, yes, there are actually a number of incidents that took place in Kenya, also in Somalia, and that they were able to actually counter. But the thing is that Al-Shabaab is sometimes within this Somali community or within the people, because they are not a force that's open out there. So that's one of the things. And the other thing is that very interesting is Al-Shabaab has a very strong intelligence, information gathering. And that's why, because if you look at this bus, has at least 60 passengers, most of them Kenyans, I mean non-Somali origin. And that shows you, because if you look at the region, northeastern Kenya, it's most of them Somalis who live in that region. So how they find out that this bus was carrying out non-Muslim or non-Somalis is another issue.
Okay, well, Farhan, thank you very much indeed for that. Thank you. Right, let's have a look at the headlines this afternoon. And NHS volunteers are flying out